Here's an interesting one. Zelinski, okay, the president of the Ukraine. Once an actor, always an actor. Now, this is supposed to be filmed from a secure place. Okay, let's roll it.
President Zelensky and several ministers were filmed from a secure location this afternoon.
Really? This afternoon in this dark. From this afternoon, a secure location. How can it be secure if it's in the public domain? Absolutely wacko, eh? Script writers. You can listen to it coming off the reporter's out of the reporter's mouth. Scripted. Yeah? In the afternoon, it's dark, as we say. Well, evidently it's dark. They've got the street lamps on and the lot. Now, I noticed that he needs a bit of a shave. Right, he's got his jacket on. He's got his t-shirt on, and being that it is night, it would be rather cold in that part of the country. But he's not perturbed. Nobody's perturbed. And why are they blocking out what is behind them? Oh, for security. You've blown the security just by putting out on the bigging street, haven't you? Oh, there's Zelinski. Oh, hello. And all the public would be running to him. Oh, shake his hand, get your autograph. Oh, loved your show last week. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Hey? Secure my arm.
Zelensky and several ministers were filmed from a secure location this afternoon, defiant but angry that their nation has received so little help.
Excuse me. Sorry. Need a shave. Need to change that t-shirt. You need to change that jacket. I'm just wondering whether or not this here is presented in front of a blue or a green screen. What do you reckon? Could it be?
Defiant but angry that their nation has received so little help.
This morning we are defending our country alone. Just like yesterday, the most powerful country in the world looked on from a distance. Russia was hit with sanctions yesterday, but these are not enough to get these foreign troops off our soil.
He offered Putin...
well, this is just so staged. It's just ridiculous. And let us face it. Come on, let's go back. This is breaking news, alright? So they get this footage.
But angry that their nation has received so little help.
Then they get this footage, join them together. So where's the rest of this footage on this one? It's being just cut out. They've sat in an editing suite, they've got a storyboard, and somebody is drawn up, and they're following the cutting. Right, it must be cut off here, and this will be joined to that, and this will be joined to that, and just be joined to that. So it's all a story.
Great, that their nation has received so little help.
So it
This
clicks.
morning we were defending our country alone. Just like yesterday, the most powerful country in the world looked on from a distance. Russia was hit with sanctions yesterday, but these are not enough to get these foreign troops off our soil.
Now, another point. Why is this commentator voicing over what this fellow said at such a pitch that he's obscuring what this fellow is saying, this president?
But Putin knew talk.
Cut again.
But this is how the Russian president, addressing the Ukrainian army, dismissed a man of Jewish descent democratically elected by the Ukrainian people.
It will be so much easier to talk to you and negotiate with you than with this gang of Nazis that has captured Kyiv.
In a powerful show of
Cut
unity,
again.
Zelensky's predecessor and sworn political opponent, Petro Poroshenko, is joining the fight, taking up arms in a National Guard unit.
Really?
I think that Putin never will catch Ukraine, despite no matter how many soldiers he has, how many missiles he has, how many nuclear weapons he has. We Ukrainians are free people with a great European future.
A free people, but a people now forced to scramble for trains, any trains heading east and out of the war zone.
Now, see all the cut and paste. Now people will say, well, look at this, they're all running, whoa. Yeah, but haven't you run all? I've run, Mrs. has run. At certain events. Because certain things are going on. To scramble, oh, the last train's coming in, so everybody's going for it. Running. And all the media has to say is to get all that picking footage and go, oh yeah, everybody's rushing to get out of the country. Really? Everybody's rushing to go home. But because the media portrays it in one fashion, people believe it. Gullible. Hey, we shouldn't be. Shouldn't be gullible. We shouldn't be feeding this beast of a media and a government and all this wickedness that's going on. It'll destroy us in the end if we do. Psychologically, it'll just destroy us. Let us get on with life. Let these bookers keep creating, staging lies. Right. By the way, 1972, I was waiting for my call-up papers for the Third World War. Yeah, it's true that. True. Straight up. Government, I was waiting upon for call-up papers because there was going to be, according to the media, according to government, according to the press, according to the radio, an all-out Third World War in 1972. And the government even published and sent to every household what to do in case and when the bomb is going to fall. You know, bombs are going to fall, nuclear bombs. And the joke about it was, we read these things, so I had this leaflet from government. Government says, get a black plastic bin bag, and when you hear the bang and you see the flash, put the plastic bin bag in front of your eyes and it'll shield you from the rays. That's straight up. Straight up, that was. And I often wondered then, you know, what was to be the point in being enlisted, as it were, by the government, to go to fight a Third World War when there would be no Third World War because the nukes would have finished us all off. It was madness. And it's madness today to believe all this lot. This'll pass. Just like the plague. That'll pass. Just like C&D, they passed. Global warming eventually will pass. This is life. This is life. And we should know this and shove it to one side and get on with our lives. We have better things to do than listen to all this pigging nonsense. To believe this nonsense, alright? It's one thing to listen to, it's another thing to believe it. Leave it at that.